It's the Rundown. It's brought to you by NASCAR. It's NASCAR doubleheader week with a trip to the Tricky Triangle and Pocono Raceway. And the Barstool Sportsbook is offering exclusive bets for you to get in on the action. Right now, you can get Kyle Larson at 3-1. Chase Elliott, he's looking solid. He's been racing well at 7-1. Or you can go with the big value with Kevin Harvick. I'm going to split it right down the middle there. I think 7-1 odds on Chase Elliott is the play. He's on a hot streak. He's been racing well. Don't pick Kyle Larson. Don't be a baby. Get some value out there. Go with Chase Elliott, 7-1. Make that money. With twice the opportunity to bet on NASCAR this weekend, you can stay tuned for all of our picks later this week to get all the right angles. And be sure to tune in NBC Sports Network for the NASCAR doubleheader weekend starting Saturday, 3 p.m. and then Sunday, 3:30 on the NBC Sports Network. We got Vibbs and our new podcasting star, Lil Sas, King of New York. Yeah. You had a little run-in with Keemstar.
Yeah.
Who was not happy because Keemstar, if you don't know him, he's like a Twitch streamer.
He's like one of the original YouTubers. He does like the drama alert.
Right.
That's like what he's famous for.
Kind of turned into a big asshole though, right?
Yeah, he's an asshole. Yeah, I don't like him at all.
And he said, "I'm from New York, and there is no king in New York."
Yeah, which he's from like Buffalo.
Oh, I was gonna say I've never known him to be like a New York guy.
No. Yeah.
So first of all, Fugazi. Second of all, does he not know that Lil Sass is the king of New York? He knows now, motherfucker.
He does know now, yeah. My army took him down we got a lot of replies and tweets.
He was quite confused.
We destroyed him, yeah. He had no idea what it was.
You got merch, so it's real.
Yeah.
I mean, it's official. When you put it on a hat, you put it on a shirt, whatever. I mean, if enough people tweet it, it's real.
I don't think he tweeted about it after. He tweeted the original screenshot of me blocking him, which I've had him blocked for years on both of my accounts. And then
just because, or was
yeah, every time he comes up on my timeline, it just like pisses me off.
Yeah.
And then he like tweeted the reply, the King of New York thing, and I didn't even know it. So I didn't even see that he tweeted it because I have him blocked. And then Gruen.
Yes, Gruen got in the mix.
Gruen was texting me and Roan and Owen for like an hour. Like he was trying to FaceTime us.
Because
I called him.
I fucking love Michael Gruen.
Because I called him a loser on our podcast.
You were talking shit.
Except it was like I was like, oh, Michael Gruen's a loser. Well, I did say that, but I was like, oh yeah, all I know is that he's like Josh Richards' manager and he's like a total loser.
Were you? Are you actually coming around on him as you said, or was that just Lil Cass?
I don't know. He sent me the link to the tweet being like, admit that I'm not as bad as you thought I was.
I love him. It's ridiculous.
So I just replied and I was like, you're not as bad as I thought you were.
He's got receipts, man. He's like, here's the fucking proof.
Dude, he was sending me just links to like CNN articles about him.
He's incredible.
He was like, his exact quote was, if I have time to piss during the day, it's a miracle.
Yes, Gruen. He's incredible. I was trying to get. I said I'll send you ATI cards. I would love Josh Richards to answer you, and he goes, "We don't do anything we don't own equity in." Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's like
big baller, big business.
Yeah, he's like definitely got like a crazy ego, but he's like a funny guy. Like the shit he was saying was funny. Like he said he wanted us to come down to LA and like do like try and live his life for a day.
Listen, sounds like he's coming around on Gruen. What do you think?
Is that who this guy is right here? The guy said,
no, that's
suck my fucking dick.
No, Keemstar is the other dude. Gruen
I'll never come around on Keemstar.
Gruen is
he's the manager of Josh.
Yes, I know. Okay, I know.
He knows fucking everybody. He's got like he'll just pop up with Steve Cohen. He's like having dinner with billionaires.
Right. He said the day that he told Josh Richards that he made it was when Mark Wahlberg put Josh's phone number in his contact list, and then he goes, "That's comparable to you to this right." He's like, that's this moment for you guys right now because he added me and Owen into his contact list.
Yes,
he was just on a roll last night texting us.
Bro, that is so good.
Yeah, it was funny.
And what's funny is that's something Mark Wahlberg would say too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Like Mark Wahlberg would be like, "I'm making your life happen right now."
Yeah.
Gruen, legend.
Yeah, it was funny.
And any follow-up with Keemstar after that? Like, I know you said, what'd you say, like, I'll suck your dick right now or something
Yeah, because he was like, "I'll suck my dick," and I was like, "I'll suck you off right now." Because what we've been saying the entire time on our podcast was like, "We'll suck you off if you give us a 5-star review," and then
I see.
He went and said it.
Your online existence is so fucking weird. The shit you got to keep up, like the storylines and the persona you got to keep up is absolutely preposterous. So, Keemstar, walking right into it. I love when people take the bait like that, when they don't get it.
I don't even know how he saw it. Like, he must have just seen it because he must follow Gruen. But it was like such like the tweet had like 400 likes, and then he just joined in on it out of nowhere. It was so weird.
I love it. All right, so that's Son of a Dad Boy is out now.
Son of a Boy Dad.
Son of a Boy Dad is out now.
Yeah.
Rate him 5 stars and they'll suck you off, bro. We're starting off, we mentioned this yesterday, but we really didn't dive into it too much. Ben Zobrist situation, got a little more detail on it. So Ben Zobrist, former Cub, former World Series MVP, him and his wife, they've had all sorts of trouble. And like I said, yesterday we couldn't really piece it together, but now I remember they announced a while ago they were going through a separation, but Ben Zobrist still kept using her music as his walk-up. She's a Christian singer, so she sung a version of Benny and the Jets for Ben Zobrist to walk up to. And so that was the beginning of their drama. They were like, we're going through a divorce, but everyone was like, why are you still using the walk-up?
Yeah.
Ben Zobrist wanted to make it work. So as they were trying to work through it, they went to a marriage counselor, and that was their pastor. And that was then their pastor started fucking her, which is
pretty
just
nuts.
the
Yeah.
number one thing you can't do as a marriage counselor.
Yeah,
is
or a
fuck.
pastor.
Yeah, or a pastor. Either situation that's not part of the job description. So what happened was they had burner phones. So they were going the full distance.
Oh,
they had
wow.
2 phones set up for each other separately. The pastor's wife found it and went to the Zobrist and was like, yo, your wife is fucking my husband. So the whole thing fell apart. Yeah, not good. You can't do that.
Yeah, no matter
No.
what, your therapist should just be like a 70-year-old person. You should never be an
There
attractive
shouldn't be
person.
sex appeal there. Yeah.
Well, I had a therapist. She was smoking hot, and I literally told her everything. I was just completely honest with her. I was the most honest I've ever been. So you want to get an old person that you don't tell your secret and you just keep everything.
One would say that's the way you're supposed to
No,
do therapy.
no, you
yeah,
wanna-
no. Listen,
you
I lie to
know-
my therapist all the time.
You want to beat the therapist. You don't want them to get in there.
I
You
want to
wanna-
make them laugh. I feel like they're my audience. I
Yes,
gotta like work a
100%.
routine on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I'm not
sometimes you
actually
do
gonna
have to
tell you the
lie
truth.
to your therapist.
Yeah, but
Just a healthy lie.
Definitely.
Keep things on an
For
even
sure.
keel.
You can't tell people the truth. Are you
Yeah.
fucking nuts? She only admitted it during the divorce. Like up until now, she was like, I didn't fuck him. Now the divorce comes out, she's like, yeah, I fucked him.
I mean, you
and
lose your therapist license if that happens, right?
I would have to imagine
Yeah.
immediately. I don't know if
Yeah.
he's officially like a therapist though, or if
Yeah, I
he's just
guess
like
if he's a
come to you, I'm a
pastor.
pastor.
Yeah.
Ben Zobrist is suing. That. So he's suing.
Like malpractice?
Part of it is that he also runs Zobrist's charity, and he was basically like stealing money and shit. So that, like, of course, that's illegal, whatever. But he's like suing, saying like, you use your counselor position to fuck my wife. I don't think you can sue somebody because they fucked your wife. It's scummy, but I don't think it's illegal.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of a lame move, isn't
Yeah.
it? If you fucked my wife and I fucking sued you for it, wouldn't you be like,
I mean, I
you
don't think he
chump-ass
can.
bitch?
Like, there's probably has to be like something that he can't. Like, who's he suing?
That's what I mean. It's just like, there's just 2 people who agreed to have sex. And yeah, it's like fucked up, but.
I think you just gotta tip your cap. I mean,
That's what I mean. It's like, you married a shitty wife and a shitty pastor.
Yeah.
You can't sue somebody.
Yeah.
Right. The pastor used his powers that he had to finagle that. And
Oh, you know what the grimiest of the
It's on
grimy?
him.
He told them, and specifically told Ben Zobrist, what she needs right now is time. Give her space and let her do her thing.
The
So he
pastor
was
said
like,
that?
So he was like, okay. And then during that time, they
Yeah.
were fucking.
Oh, wow.
Which
Classic.
is just like, holy
that's not
shit,
good.
man.
That's fucked
you
up.
are despicable.
Yeah.
So have fun in the comments. Call me a hypocrite. But god damn, that is the biggest hater move of all time is fucking a woman that you're trying to help through with their marriage counseling. That is
Yeah.
as low as
Yeah.
it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
New movie. Actually, you know what? For the second half of the rundown and this topic here, we're going to do a little showdown. Which new TV show / movie premiering is worse, more ridiculous, whatever angle you want to take it. It's brought to you by.
Second half of the rundown brought to you by Sport Clips Haircuts. Offers a unique experience that exceeds the typical haircut from start to finish. Sport Clip stylists are experts in men and boys haircuts with specialized training
Do you think
techniques.
Sass gets a men's haircut or a boy's haircut?
He gets a men's.
I
get
got the
boys.
Tom Brady.
I feel like yours is kind of like tussled over. It's kind of a boys right now.
The Tom Brady.
I didn't shower today.
It's all right. I didn't either. It's a hat day. Hey, fuck it. What is it? Wednesday? Yeah, you don't shower on
Either of you
Wednesday.
showered?
No,
Oh,
I didn't
Wednesday?
shower because I had to go on BFFs, and then I was getting in the shower, and Gaz called me. So I just turned the shower off and just put clothes on
And
and
then
went
what
to the
about after
office.
that?
Then I had to do the yak. And now
I
I'm
mean,
doing
the
this. I'm
man's
a busy man. I'm a busy
hardcore
man.
working, yeah. You're like crewing, dude.
I know, I am. If I have time to piss, it's a miracle.
You got to get this 4 clips.
But yeah, when you go to Sport Clips versus a place that cuts women's hair, you are getting stylists who are specifically trained to cut guys' hair. Sport Clips signature service is the MVP haircut experience. It is so much more than a haircut. The legendary hot steam towel on your face, massaging shampoo that makes you melt into your seat. It's the ultimate relaxation. Visit a Sport Clips near you for a haircut that exceeds the typical experience from start to finish.
There you go.
Sport Clips.
We got a new movie coming out called Karen that it seems like a Jordan Peele type of movie. It's not him, though. It's ridiculous. I thought it was like a spoof. People are saying it's like an SNL skit.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's a little on the nose that it's just like a white woman named Karen, and the whole premise is that black neighbors move in and she hates black people. Her brother is a racist cop.
They basically
just
like
kinda
show the entire
whole
movie in the trailer.
It's
too.
just that her and her brother like terrorize this poor family.
Like
And-
the worst part is when it's like they basically like they find out that she's like a racist and like they're like in her house and they like turn over like the soap
got the
container
Confederate
and it has
flag.
the Confederate flag. It's like, well,
And
you're not
then
really trying
at
to
one
be.
point they
It's not like
even
they're being
say-
too subtle about it.
They go, "You're telling me we have a neighbor who's a white woman who doesn't like black people, who's named Karen?" They're like, "Isn't that ridiculous?" It's like, yeah, that's why this
Yeah,
fucking movie
yeah.
shouldn't even exist. There's a scene with a little white girl, like a little girl sees her, and she's like,
Yeah.
she doesn't like black people. And the woman's like, "Well, I'm black," and she's like, "Yeah, she doesn't like you either." It's like, what? I mean, it's like
Yeah.
a horror movie that's
It just is like I can just tell it's gonna be like a super like poorly written.
so
like,
bad.
Yeah.
So bad. But
I mean,
also
this is
makes
like
me
it
wanna see
reminds me of when they tried to do the movie about the pandemic when it was in the middle of going on. It was called like COVID 34 or
Yeah, I
something.
mean, this had to have been made like within like
kinda-
3 weeks.
It
You know what I
reminds
mean?
me.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that movie Mama, where they're like, all the kids want to like party at this lady's
Yes.
house, and then she ends up being crazy. Only this is like the racist version of that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be absolutely terrible. So we got this versus Netflix's new show called Sexy Beasts, which is a new dating show where you show up for a blind date. I believe it's a blind date. And they're given like crazy makeup and masks to wear.
It's like Masked Singer almost.
Yeah,
But they're on
what
dates.
the
you
fuck?
look. Yeah, you look like a centaur. You look like an alien. You look like a
That's
fucking
not at
Chewbacca.
all what I expected it to be.
No.
I think this
It's
is
like-
fucking brilliant.
It's like Star Wars aliens fucking basically.
Yes. It's like if you were at Moe's
You have,
Cantina.
this has to be some sort of weird fetish
Definitely.
thing,
So,
though.
Yeah.
so I think, the premise is probably like, you get to know the person without seeing their real looks, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, they're like
This
furries.
is a furry's dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
are furries at home who are like, we made it. Like, we can pound off at home now because of Netflix. But, I mean, like
It's honestly probably I would watch this definitely.
I said I will
Yeah.
absolutely watch this
Yeah.
once, and I'll love it. And, and then once you watch it once, you get a taste for it. I don't think you can watch
Well, I'm
this over and
assuming
over
like they're
again.
like so they take the makeup off and then they go back to the house. And they're
They're
like,
making out. They're
oh,
hunting.
that's so creepy.
I think.
I
it should
hope they
be-
fuck wearing this
In
stuff.
order to do it, they have to sign something that says they have to fuck once wearing the outfits.
Absolutely. I mean, I need
no,
to see
they
these
definitely
guys.
after the show's over, they probably go home and throw the makeup back on.
Look at
That
how
is terrifying,
Like
man.
this is heavy duty makeup.
What would
man.
you want to be?
Ooh, great question.
So it's a show
You
for
can-
like furries.
Yeah, it's got like
Yeah.
scarecrows, robots, dolphins. What do you want to be?
I
What would you want to be on the date?
Imagine
the Predator.
seeing that in
Like a
person.
full
That'd be
Predator
sick. Yeah.
mask. That thing, that's a heavy duty mask. I could do Predator. I could do. What'd you do?
I'm trying to think. I kind of like the devil. Someone was the devil on that. That's sick. Being the devil's awesome.
What if I just got full blown Lil Sas makeup? I
yeah,
just had Sass's head,
Yeah.
wearing a cocked hat. What are you supposed to be? The king of New
No,
York?
then
motherfucker?
they'd be so disappointed when
How
you took it
about
off.
that chick doing blue? She had her arms. Like she did the whole body.
This has to take like 6 hours.
At least. They have their tentacles
I don't
and
even
shit.
understand.
I would not, the beaver is disgusting with his buck teeth. I would not want to be the beaver, the dolphin with a fucking blowhole on the
It's
hole
so
on my forehead.
creepy.
Disgusting.
I want to be the fox. That guy fucks.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks like fantastic Mr.
Oh,
Fox.
you know what I would do? Like the thing from The Fifth Element. You ever see that movie? That
Oh,
chick.
yeah.
She was kind of in there with like the blue or the orange. I want someone to be racist and prejudiced based on. Like I want someone to come out and be like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I don't date raccoons. Sorry."
I would never.
I want furry racism on
Yeah.
Sexy Beasts. I'm giving the edge to. I would watch Karen, like, if it's. I'm not paying for it. I'm not gonna go see it, but I'll watch it at night to make fun of it. I'll for sure tune into
I
Sexy
would not
Beasts.
walk into the Karen theater to take a dump.
no.
I would watch this over it.
Sexy Beasts is where it's at.
That's just gonna be so uncomfortable.
Ugh.
I don't even want. Like,
you
even
know
the
there's
trailer
gonna be
is
a
so
weird,
creepy.
a weird host who like stirs the pot too. That I would love. Sexy Beasts season 2. Holler at me. I would love to host this. I would love to stir the pot with these
That
weird
would be
furries.
awesome.
Over to the music world. T-Pain yesterday, a couple days ago, said that he fell into a fit of depression for 4 years because Usher said that he ruined the music industry with auto-tune. First of all, T-Pain has pipes. He
has a
sing.
great
Yeah,
voice.
he does
Yeah,
have a
I
great
mean, when-
voice.
when
His
that
tiny,
video-
he was on Tiny Desk,
Yes.
and it was really good.
When the videos of him singing acoustic came out and everybody realized, oh wait a minute, like it's not auto-tune.
Yeah.
Because like you can auto-tune and make shit sound good, but you can also tell when it's like he has a good voice and he's trumping it up
Yeah.
with that shit. But yeah, he just like he has an awesome voice as is, and then just turned it into like that style. So one, like fuck off, T-Pain's the man. Two, T-Pain is just the man. Have you seen like the way he intros his Twitch stream? He has a theme song that he starts every stream with, and it's like a T-Pain song that hypes it up, and he raps and shit. He's just the man.
Yeah.
Over COVID, him and Lil Jon had like the most biggest stream of all time.
Yeah, like they're awesome.
And they were just playing banger after banger.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
and,
awesome.
And third of all, like, I don't know, fuck you, Usher. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's plenty way worse musical acts. The only thing I'll say is that T-Pain being like, I was in a fit of depression over that. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's other shit. Like 4 years for that one comment is pretty.
I would almost hope, this sounds bad, but I almost hope there was more to be depressed
Yeah.
about.
I feel like T-Pain kind of became like the butt of a joke, like Nickelback. Like Nickelback sucks. T-Pain just sucks because he's auto-tuned.
I
You know
guess,
what I mean?
but I feel like T-Pain might have got like made fun of for like auto-tune, but everybody liked him, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah,
people
people
didn't
did
hate
like
him.
it.
Do
They
you
were
like
just
him
making
too?
fun
Does
of
your
him.
generation? Is there a generation gap here, or like do people
I never
fuck
really
with
got
T-
into T-Pain, but I know some of his songs. I know people like. Like I never
Yeah.
had anything against
Yeah,
him.
I
always thought he was
but I
like-
did always know him as like the auto-tune guy.
I'm in love with a stripper.
But,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like party anthems in my mind that I
Yeah,
thought
buy
were
you a
always
drink.
well liked. I wonder if there was a little bit of like Usher was kind of like, well, I sing normal and you're kind of encroaching on my sales and shit. Fuck you, Usher.
Yeah, Usher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usher's known to have a good
But
voice,
also
dance.
T-Pain, like, it's weird. He's like a lot of his videos are like he fucking one video that went viral where he like fucked up the racists on Twitch. They were all dropping N-bombs and he killed them all and was like, fuck you guys. It seems like he's unaffected by people like talking shit. I guess it's different when it's Usher. But
But it's
whatever,
like
T-Pain,
Usher, like
you're
who
the
cares?
man.
Like I mean, it would be like it'd be one thing if it was like John Lennon or something. Like who gives a fuck what Usher
Usher,
thinks?
it's like you're not even in the game anymore, man.
I would, yeah.
Is that who your musical?
No, I was just thinking of someone who like actually like has good music.
I mean, Usher,
Usher-
for that realm, Usher is regarded.
I
as,
never
like,
liked Usher's
Usher was
music.
massive in the 2000s.
Huge.
No,
you
massive. Like,
you
he was
missed
big.
it. You were a little young, like.
Or like Justin Bieber. Like I could see him getting upset if like Justin Bieber
I mean,
said
it would have
it.
been
Oh,
like
no, no.
Usher saying
Usher
this then
for
would have been
sure
like
over
Justin
Biebs.
Bieber saying it then. You know what I mean?
No, because
yeah.
Bieber has a great voice.
So does
Bro,
Usher.
Usher
has no Bieber
you just
voice.
don't know what it was like. Usher was like a frenzy, bro. Usher sold like 2 million records in a week.
When I was in 7th grade, every girl wanted to hook up with every girl wanted Usher. He was on all their walls.
When Yeah came out, I mean, you youngins just don't know, Sass.
Hold your head
I know
steady,
that.
I'm
I
gonna
know
melt
the
the
song.
cow.
I know the song.
Confessions when he had a baby by. I mean, it was,
but T-Pain
crazy.
probably gets great compliments from a lot of famous people in the music industry.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that he was torn down by Usher.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be torn down by it, but Usher's a big deal.
But his words for sure carry weight. Fucking put some respect on Usher's name, Sass. Last topic. There is a nationwide crisis going on right now, a nationwide shortage on chicken wings. So the price of buffalo wings are up now 99%, and I guess people are bugging out. I don't know.
How does
I
this
mean,
happen?
there's a labor shortage, so that has to do with it. I don't know if it's a chicken problem or a labor problem.
I
but,
doubt it's a chicken problem. That would be.
yeah.
Yeah, like, are we running out of chickens?
Let's not
I
put it
don't
on the
think so.
chickens.
I
yeah.
can't imagine we're running out
Seems like
of
that.
chickens.
I imagine there's plenty of chickens.
I would think so. If we did run out of chickens, that would be bad.
That would be really bad. No more
You gotta
eggs.
start eating like quail eggs and shit.
Oh,
Fuck that. I need my
ostrich
real
eggs.
eggs.
Have you ever seen an ostrich egg before?
No, they gotta be huge, right?
They're massive.
Don't give this fucker any ideas.
That's
We'll be
a
eating
great-
ostrich tomorrow.
No, they cost like
Balut?
$2,000 per egg, I think.
Probably.
Hey, we got the
Ostriches.
account.
Ostriches, is that it? You just say ostrich? Like
Ostrich,
fish?
yeah.
Fish? It's like the plural
Yeah,
is ostrich. They terrify me. They're one of like,
Yeah.
if like an ostrich was in here, I would freak the fuck
They're
out.
mean.
I think they attack too.
Yeah, they're not. They're them and emu.
Emus are
They're
mean,
similar,
yeah.
right? They're big and fucking
You ever
scary.
seen Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
And they're locked up with the ostriches?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's probably why I got the fear. Why are chicken wings so expensive right now? What's up with this shortage? A wing crisis. So maybe this is just in Buffalo? I thought this was like across the country. That makes it very funny if the city of Buffalo is like, we don't have any wings.
Like, ship them
That's
some.
wild. That, you can't, listen, if you're in Buffalo, you can't run out of wings.
Yeah.
Like, whatever the labor shortage is, you got to squash that. Because without that,
That
what
city
you got?
thrives on
I don't
wings.
think it's just Buffalo.
It's
It
everywhere?
says when it comes to chicken wings, the prices are high and the supply is low because of recent supply chain issues.
Supply chain issues.
What
So
that means, I'm not
get
sure.
these fucking chickens
So-
where they need to be.
If you go to like B-Dubs right now, is everything like $50?
Apparently.
Really?
Apparently. Go back one, Mackenzie. And then click that top
Also,
story
I don't know why
trending on
Buffalo
post.
Wild Wings. I don't know why they call it B-Dubs in the Midwest.
No, right?
No, I've heard that
The
before.
scantily clad fan invades Euro 2020. To the
Yeah,
right.
I can't
the-
see
the ad.
anything.
Yep. What is that? Have we blogged that yet? That seems like something we should be on the blog. Oh, she was like a streaker. You know, they just don't do it like they used to. I
No,
feel like
they don't.
I feel like these kind of things used to be, that'll play. That should be on the blog.
I mean,
Somebody get on that.
What the fuck coin? Nah, she's pumping her coins. I
Yeah,
don't like
it's
it.
got to be natural. You know, that's
Take them coins out if you're gonna pump them coins.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, Kinsey.
The
you
coin
didn't hear
shit
that.
is so dumb.
Anyway, back to Buffalo Wings. Are you a legs or a flats guy?
I like flats.
Drumsticks or flats? Flats?
Yeah.
Drums. Drums.
Really?
I love the drums. I don't.
See,
this is-
let's go on a date, bro. You can have all the drums, I'll eat all the
100%.
flats.
I don't like the flats because it reminds me of like eating something out, like a little chicken vagina. Like,
Well, if you eat it like a fucking
taking
pervert,
the chicken out with my tongue. Yeah.
I take a
I've
bite.
never once even had something close to that thought.
I
Yeah,
never
that's what
once.
it
I
is.
never once went down on my chicken wings.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
sitting
they're
there
just-
licking the clit. Like,
like a-
no,
it's
I
like
take
a-
a bite and
it's
then
like
I rip the bones apart, throw out the one bone, and then I eat
See,
that.
I'm not strong enough to rip the bones apart. I gotta get in there with my
You
tongue.
can rip the bones apart.
No.
I don't. That whole debate about how much of your wing do you like clean off that Nick was getting roasted for. How much of your wing do you eat?
I mean, a normal amount. I'm not like digging at the cartilage for,
Yeah.
you know.
What about you?
I eat the whole thing.
No, you
I
don't.
eat bone and everything too.
That's just straight up whenever that goes viral with like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It's basically just like, are you a white person or are you a black person?
Yeah.
Like the white people just do not. They take like one bite of their wings. Black people finish it clean.
I use silverware, yeah.
You sit there.
Yeah.
What about boneless?
I don't hate boneless.
I don't hate boneless
Me
either.
neither. That
I'll
gets
eat
a bad
boneless.
rap.
Yeah, I'll
People,
fuck
the
with
wing people
boneless.
flip out about
Yeah.
that. Give me flats or give me boneless.
I'll
As long
eat
as I
any type of chicken. I like chicken a lot.
You heard it first, Sass. Pro chicken. What about last question? Blue cheese or ranch?
Blue cheese.
Ranch.
See, you'd be a great date.
Yeah.
You can have the drumsticks and all the ranch. I'll eat the flats with all the
Do you like
fucking
pickles?
blue cheese. I do like pickles.
I don't like pickles. You get my pickle.
Celery or carrots?
Celery's negative. I don't really care. I'll eat them both. I just munch on them.
Okay, because I'll take the celery.
Oh, carrots.
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
great.
Carrots for sure.
Are you a top or a bottom?
Whatever
Our date would
whatever
be
you're feeling
great,
that night.
bro. All right, that's it for the rundown. There was something post-show I wanted to bring up, like inside Barstool. What was it? Nate versus Trista. That went down on the podcast, on the David Portnoy show. What? Not you? What? Smitty? You came out of there smiling ear to ear, so I know you were involved in some regard. You went in with like some receipts, apparently, huh?
No.
This is the new episode of the Dave Portnoy show's out where Tristan and Smitty were brought on, and then there was some accusations thrown around about blog numbers and podcast numbers, and then Dave was like, "Let's bring in the dog."
So there's a social clip out where that features me. But if you listen to the full episode, which everybody should do, Dave Portnoy show, most of it, I would say 90% is Smitty versus Trista, and then they bring me in, and they're just talking in circles. And I was just like, cut the shit. This is why people don't like her. Can I just cut through the shit?
Hold on.
I think people don't like Trista because she has very, very low work ethic. She doesn't put out a lot of content. The content she does put out isn't particularly good, and people miss having a good basketball podcast at Barstool Sports.
The dog is back!
That's the truth. I mean, if you
He's
want...
deneutered!
That's the truth. And then it just went back to Trista versus Smitty, because Smitty was trying to be, like, living in the middle. Like, no, he was doing his thing where he's like, she works so hard, and she has he's doing the whole tongue-in-cheek thing.
Yeah, like
And
talking down to her, but
Yeah, and so, I mean, it was very old-school Barstool.
you loved her.
Would you say Smitty was being snide?
He was being quite snide.
You know, Nate, that's why I don't like you. That's why I don't like you.
I mean, I don't know. I recommend everybody have a listen. It's
Snide. Yeah, well, are you
good.
happy
It's
that
interesting.
the Trista
No.
Smitty beef knocked you and Frank the Tank off the front page? You know, since
No,
you
no,
were
I enjoy-
berating and abusing Frank Fleming.
Stop it. I enjoy.
These are facts.
I enjoy all of it. It's
You
very.
do. You're a little shit stirrer. You love it. You love the drama.
It's what we
You
do.
love the gossip.
No,
you
I don't
love
like
the
gossip.
gossip until the bullseye's on your back, and then you don't like the gossip.
Well, I would say like 3 years ago, I wasn't able to handle it.
Now you can.
I couldn't separate real life from the content life. I would always say
Guess what?
like,
There is no separation.
Yeah,
but there
bro.
is though. You can be like, we're playing a game of cornhole and talking shit, but like I don't hate you as a human being. You know.
You're either in the Matrix or you're out of the Matrix. There's no in between.
We all live in an in-between world.
No.
But no.
Nope.
No.
I'm with you, bro.
Have a
what-
listen, make your own opinion.
Okay.
I
And,
was actually just listening to it before the rundown.
What'd you think, LS?
I haven't really dived
LS.
into that part yet.
Is that the new nickname?
No, definitely
No,
not.
definitely
Everybody's been calling on that. Everybody.
And then go check out Son of a Boy Dad
Yeah.
with
5
Roan
episodes out
and,
now.
and Sass.
5 episodes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you dropped 3
Yeah,
right
we're
off
pumped.
the
We're
bat,
recording
right?
another one today with Caleb too.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What is exactly the premise of Son of a Boy Dad?
There really isn't one. We just talk
What
for
does
an
the
hour.
title mean? Is there like
We're
a,
all sons of boy dads. Us 3 at least are.
okay? I'm a son of a boy.
I think that's a good thing,
Yeah.
right? I'm a son of a boy dad. Unless that's a bad thing, then I'm not. I don't
No,
know. You
you
guys
are.
scare me.
You are.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like I never know. I've always said this. It's like KB, Nick, Sass, and then Roan to an extent. I'm afraid to be around them because I'm always afraid I'm the butt of the joke, or I'm not getting something, or it's all over my head. I'm like, I don't know what a
I
boy
still
dad
feel
is.
that way
Do I
about
want to be
KB
a
and
son
Nick.
of one? Huh?
I said I still feel that way about KB and Nick.
Well, you're KB and Nick's offspring.
Shit flies over my head all the time
Yeah,
with
they're
them.
weird. They're just on other
Yeah,
levels.
yeah.
They have like telekinesis or some shit. It's next level weird shit. So go check it out.
The streaker. I'm looking at her. She's
Yeah.
hot, by the way. Just
Yeah,
throwing that
I
out there.
come
She's
around
hot.
her.
I mean,
She
I've
can
been looking
promote
at her the whole
whatever
time.
point she wants. Yeah.
She can do it.
Yeah.
Yep.